Hey guys, Danny here at Partay. Just wanted to put something out real quick that I thought was rather interesting. So, if we're going to talk about interesting shades of black, I figured that this was a good opportunity to do so. So, you guys have seen these before, but just in case there's somebody new here that hasn't, this is a Daystar. It is the lightest screen that we make. This is the Vega. This is the long throw version. The UST version is just a little bit lighter. And this is the black paint mix that we just put out the other day. This is the free one that we did the display on. So this is one of our ProFlex screens. This is one of our ProFlex screens. And I want you to look at something here. All right. So that small screen there, he's calling a dark gray. All right. Stop there. Just hold that thought. The next size, okay, that's setting on the back background, he's calling his black screen. It's an interesting shade of black in that it is medium gray. It's not even as dark as, really, honestly, it's not as dark as I thought it was. And some of that could be a little play of light on it, but it ain't that much. So it's pretty. It's a darker shade of gray, but it's not even a dark gray, which leads you to wonder that dark gray that he had. It must have been around this color for real. Yeah. So soak it all in there. That is his black screen. Now, in what world, folks, is that color black? Okay, the only thing that's black there is the black panel that those two panels are sitting on top of. That's the only thing that's black there. Okay, so it's not even real black. And now you'll notice it's different shades from ours. Now, one is because of the lighting, but another is because ours are color neutral. That's the reason they don't look like your standard grays. We work very hard to make sure that these are very color neutral. We're not adding in through tertiaries, adding a whole bunch of colors together to get tertiary grays or tertiary colors, because that skews your color accuracy. So there you go. Now, I also found it interesting, and I'm just going to say this real quick. I found it interesting that he tells you a story about him being kicked off. He finally admits that he was kicked off AVS forums, and but he lies to you as to why. The reason he was kicked off AVS forums, he's telling you in the video, if you see it, that it's because he showed that making a projection screen, getting it up on the wall was easy, and they kicked him off immediately. That's not true. The reason he was kicked off is because he kept trying to sell his junk on the forum, and he was warned twice. And the third time they finally kicked him off, which is funny because here's the irony. In the latest upload he was talking about his nieces and nephews, saying that they have no discipline. They're young, but they have no discipline. It's funny because here was an adult who couldn't show discipline on a forum. Okay? You can't come into a forum and start selling stuff. That's common sense. So it's a place for people to share ideas, share information. It's not a place for you to come on there and try to sell your cheap paint. Bottom line, guys, now that I've seen that paint, before you would go and invest in anything like that, which, listen, I know you guys aren't going to at this point, so I'm not even worried about that. But I'm just saying, before somebody would, think about it. You could just go buy a dark gray flat paint and get probably better than what he's getting off of that. I mean, 4,300 lumens, guys. 4,300 lumens, I can get an image off these curtains. So, just food for thought. What have you learned? Well, one, he's trying to backpedal again because, like any rat that gets caught in a box, he realizes he's got to find a little hole. And snakes and rats always try to slither out of things, right? So that's this guy's nature. Where the reality is, I wouldn't let this guy mix my Kool-Aid. You guys take care. Bye.